Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle in Minneapolis, if you're interested in my miniatures channel. This is my very first reaction video. I'm super excited. I decided to start a reaction channel because I'm a huge movie buff. I love watching all of the young YouTubers' reactions to movies that I know and love from my younger days. The only problem being I've seen almost everything out there, all those great 80s and 90s blockbusters, the classic Christmas movies. I worked at a video store for 3 years right after college. I've seen them all, except superhero and action movies. And this year, WandaVision came out and it looked really interesting. It sounded super cool. I really wanted to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet because I know that I'll miss most of the inside jokes and that would make me sad. So let's start watching superhero movies. I'm excited. So the first 5 movies I'm going to react to are Iron Man, X-Men, the original from 2000, Deadpool, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Black Panther. And I'll talk about why I chose those movies in the video themselves, but since this is the #1 video, I chose Iron Man mostly because, I mean, it's Robert Downey Jr. and he's like the cat's pajamas. And it seems like Iron Man is kind of the OG to this whole generation of Marvel movies, as the kids say, OG. So let's get started. I'm super excited. Let's hope this all works, all this technology, because I got like 5 things going on all at once. I don't know how you guys figure this out. It's crazy. Good song. I suspect this movie will have a pretty good soundtrack. Just have that feeling about it.
I don't want to see this on your MySpace page.
MySpace? What year was this? Even I'm too old to have had a MySpace page. Oh.
What's going on?
Start off with a bang, all right. So he had a bulletproof vest on, but he's still bleeding from the chest? That's not a good sign. It's really not a good sign.
At age 4, he built his first circuit board. At age 6, his first engine.
Nice.
And at 17, he...
It's a lot of exposition there, but I suppose it makes sense plot-wise to have just like, here's the backstory.
I've had the unique privilege.
Is that Terrence Howard? He's coming out. Is he with a girl? I'll bet. Something tells me.
We're gonna let it
That's a big
ride.
stack of chips.
No, I know. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. There you go.
I love a good Caesar joke.
Couple of questions.
She's cute. She's all right.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sure, he's got to make sure that she's cute before he stops and talks to her. Nice. That is some very severe facial hair on him. I mean, it's not that it doesn't work, but it's an interesting choice. Of course. Yeah. Not that I blame her, you know. He is Robert Downey Jr. He's pretty hot and rich. Don't touch that. Don't touch
You
that.
want authorized to access this area.
I do anything and everything that Mr. Stark requires, including occasionally taking out the trash.
Ouch. Nice burn.
I need it. Buy it. Store it.
Okay.
So he's going to buy Jackson Pollock and he's not even going to hang it up on the wall. He's just going to store it. That's sad.
We're
My
not
name is
drinking,
Mr.
we're working
Fine.
right now. And
can't have sashimi
you are
without sake.
constitutionally incapable of.
You really can't have sashimi without sake. You really should have sake. Although I prefer a cold sake, so. The plane has a stripper pole. Naturally.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
Porque no los dos? So he's not so much a good guy at this point. I suppose we've got a redemption arc coming along. The phone, I swear to God. What year was this again? Little plug for Verizon there too, huh? That's hilarious. Jesus, what they put in him? That's creepy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ouch. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. That's gotta hurt. So why is it cold? Where are they? Are they still in Afghanistan? Is it cold in Afghanistan? And maybe up in the mountains, I suppose. Jesus, is he hooked up to a car battery? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's creepy! What is it? Oh my god. What the hell?
And it's keeping the shrapnel from entering your heart.
So does shrapnel go inwards? I always thought like the body would
That's right.
try to expel it.
Smart.
I mean, I suppose it depends on how
Who
much
matters,
damage
you
it's
know?
going to do before it actually
At a technical
gets
conference in
expelled,
Berlin.
but... Okay, so someone's going to have to explain to me why it's called the Jericho Missile. Is that like an inside joke or something? That no, I guess I don't even know what Jericho is. I know it's biblical in some sense. Aren't car batteries like super heavy? And he's just carrying around one like it's a clutch purse. Oh, look. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh. That's all his weaponry and all the destruction that he created. Although I suppose if he hadn't created it, somebody else would have.
They called themselves the 10 Rings.
10 Rings. So wasn't there a new movie that came out, something in the 10 Rings? Maybe that's not related. It's good that he still knows how to do all this stuff.
Careful, we only get one shot at this.
I feel like a lot of
Steady hands.
CEOs, like
Why do you
would-
think you're still alive, huh?
like their company would progress beyond the knowledge that they have. But it's good that he still knows how to do all this
What do I
stuff.
call you?
Impressive.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of that throughout the course of these superhero movies, of like the creation of the suit and how like with the process, the decision-making process is. It'd be interesting, I think. Why are bad guys always bald? I know a lot of bald guys who are perfectly nice. But I feel like in movies, bad guys are always bald. Somebody needs to explain to me why it lights up, other than to look cool. I mean, it feels like that would take energy to have lights on it. Or I suppose maybe it glows, that material maybe just glows. I don't know. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, let's not do that. No. It's a very bulky suit. I feel like it would be very heavy, although I suppose it operates under its own, like, mechanics. Like, he doesn't have to lift it himself. Oh, they left the poor guy there. He's like one of the guys in Titanic when they closed the bulwarks and all the water started flooding in. The guys like got stuck on the wrong side.
My family's dead. I'm going to sit in livestock.
He knew that it'd be the only way to get out of there. Poor guy.
I want this.
I feel like his eyes are very unprotected. Or maybe they're just bad at shooting. I like the flamethrowers, though, I gotta say. If you have a choice between having a flamethrower or not having a flamethrower, always choose to have a flamethrower. I think it's always a good thing. Pretty sure he's going to be all right because we're only like 40 minutes into the movie, so... Oh, he flies too, all right. Oh, but not very far. Oh dear. Ow. I suppose at least he got away from those guys, though. She's so cute with those freckles. Oh my gosh. Love her. I think she's like cuter as a redhead. She's definitely more interesting as a redhead than she is as a blonde. And I've never wanted freckles before, but she makes freckles look really cute. Like, look at how cute she is. Oh my god.
4.
Cheeseburger first.
No, cheeseburger first. Yeah. Take that. I can relate.
It's you. Burger, you have to have a burger.
Little Burger King product placement. But no Burger King fries, though. That's the good thing about Burger King is their fries. So the burgers are fine, but the fries are the best. Look at her freckles. I love her freckles so much. I have a feeling they got some shareholders that are going to have a problem with that. Just a little bit of a problem. I have a feeling Jeff Bridges' character is going to have a bit of a problem.
Eyes when you're coming out. That's what I was.
Ay. Well, okay, but hurry up.
Don't ever ask me to do anything like that ever again.
Yes, she's going to have to do that again at some point. So that's a real house, right? I've seen pictures of that. Oh, they found his original. That's very Mad Max right there. I like that.
That's it, Obi. Forget it.
All right, well, this stays with me then. Come on, here, you can have a piece.
Thank you.
You mind if I come down there and see what you're doing?
Good night, Obi.
I like the banter between the two of them. That's good. Ew.
On fire safety, if you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College.
He talks to his robots like they're real people. So cute. Poor robot's like, I'm sorry. Jesus, be careful of the cars. You're going to destroy your cars. Oh, he right through. Poor robot.
God, you need a new name for that.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
So that's S.H.I.E.L.D. Is that he like the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I've heard of that. I don't know what it is, but I've heard of it. They're so cute together. I mean, we know they're going to hook up, of course. She's giving me very Leslie Mann vibes. That's the chick. I better look that chick's name up. She was in How to Be Single. She played the sister in How to Be Single. I think it's Leslie Mann is what her name. That's a lot of machines to get it on. What if he needs to get it off without, he doesn't have any of the machines? That could cause a lot of problems. Oh,
On your belly.
he's sucked down to the back of the plane, to the bottom. Uh-oh. So it cut the wing in half. Did it cut the suit in half too? Oh, he's gonna have to come and save the guy now too. But he can do it because he's in the suit.
An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22 Raptor occurred yesterday.
It's always a training exercise,
I am
isn't
pleased
it?
to report that the pilot was
I
not
know
injured.
how that goes. I knew there was going to be a connection between the bald guys. People bleeding from the ears is always very concerning to me. That always seems so bad.
You did not tell us that the target you paid us to kill was the great Tony Stark, as you can see.
That's convenient. Just type in translate and it translate it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Not at all.
Puzzle.
Of course.
Does the Financial Times have a puzzle in it? Somehow I don't think so, but maybe it's just a joke.
When I ordered the hit on you.
It's always nice when the bad guy just confesses. Again with the bleeding out the ears thing. Ouch. That's almost creepier than him like taking that thing out of his heart. Oh, he's got to get the one that Pepper saved for him. Because she knew. Okay, I don't know why he pushed that away, because he probably could have used it to propel himself a little easier. Oh, the little robot guy comes through.
Device? It's like a thing that's going to pick the lock?
You might want to take a few steps back.
Pick the lock. I think it's going to do more than pick the lock.
Next time, baby.
That's his Will Smith, I gotta get me one of these moment. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bigger. Oh, he's coming up from underground. He's not even gonna try to go through the door. Oh, they're gonna run him over. Oh my god. That's not gonna help the suit at all. Uh-oh, does he fly too? Oh dear. Has she just been standing there for the last 5 minutes?
Tony! Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm almost out of power.
Again, she's just been standing still for the last 5 minutes. So there's got to be a chink in the armor that one of those little flares got into. I would not want to walk through broken glass in those heels.
Important.
I was going to say the neck seems like a very weak spot, like the connection between the helmet and the suit itself that you could easily exploit if you were at the right angle.
I'm deeply enjoying the suit.
That reminds me of a scene from, is it from Labyrinth maybe I'm thinking of? Like the big suit and then it opens up and there's like a tiny, teeny tiny little guy like operating the things. I'll find a picture of it if I can. That looks like Ghostbusters. Uh-oh. Oh, he hears her voice and it comes back.
It's got a nice ring to it. I mean, it's not technically accurate. The suit's a gold titanium alloy, but it's kind of evocative, the imagery anyway.
Gold
Is your alibi?
Alloy, not air.
Tell me you never think about that night.
What night?
You know.
They're so cute together. I love them so
Are you
much.
talking about left me there by myself? Is that the night you're talking about?
Oh, he did leave her there by herself. Okay, what kind of pocket square is that, though? That's not good. Oh, no, there's no pocket square. Continuity. That's like the first one I've seen, though, in this whole movie, though, so that's not too bad. Just read the cards, dude. Please just read the cards.
I am Iron Man.
So he doesn't want to be a secret superhero. Nice, Jon Favreau. We like Jon Favreau. So that was Iron Man. That was actually really good. Not that I'm like surprised. I knew it was considered to be a really darn good film. But I thought that the storyline made sense. And it was pretty simple. Like it wasn't overly complicated. They didn't try to like make it super sophisticated or anything. It was pretty simple and clear. And the dialogue was snappy. Of course, Robert Downey Jr. is always kind of snappy in his dialogue delivery, and I kind of like that. But yeah, that had a lot of really good stuff going on. I thought the effects were good. It didn't get too cartoonish on me. It felt somewhat realistic. And, it's funny because he's not really a Superman. It's more like he's like a rich playboy with skills. So it's not, there's no magic to it. There's no kind of mystical mythology or anything. I mean, maybe that will come in the later movies. So yeah, that was really cool. And I really like Robert Downey Jr. and Gwyneth Paltrow, like their exchanges back and forth. How Jeff Bridges is amazing. I mean, God, you'd watch him do anything. Yeah, nice to see Terrence Howard. Nice to see Jon Favreau. I always like when he directs films, he kind of inserts himself just in a little ways here and there. And he's done that in this one. He's always nice. I'm old enough to remember when Swingers came out originally and started like this whole kind of swing dance fad at least with my friends and the people that I was hanging out with going to bars. There was swing dancing all over the place. And it mostly, in this area at least, started from watching Swingers. So that's how old I am. But yeah, I think most of Jon Favreau's movies have been really, really good. It's funny because it just says Jon Favreau, American actor. Like, I think he's done a lot more than acting. Oh, Chef was another one that I really liked of his. And I haven't seen, it'll probably take us a while to get to the Avengers, any of the Avengers one. We've got a lot of movies to get through before we get to that. And The Mandalorian. I don't even know what that is really. But I have a friend who's really into the Mandalorian. So, you know, maybe at some point we'll get to that. And apparently they're doing a Jungle Book 2. Why? I don't know. And I've seen some of his episodes of The Chef Show. And those are the two that I've seen of his. I like his stuff. So yeah. Anyway, excited to see more of his work. And because I know we're going to be seeing quite a bit of his stuff coming up, especially when we get to the Avengers. So great. Yeah, I thought it was a really cool movie. And I can absolutely see why Iron Man is considered one of the great films, the great action film and great superhero film. So great. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I got to figure out what my outro is. But for now, this will do. Thanks for watching.